Hi, my name is Brooke Bernstein. My pronouns are she, they. I have 2 transgender kids. I'm a volunteer for Castle Rock Pride, and I'm a lawyer by profession. I moved here a little over a year ago, and I can tell you last meeting, I sat through the entire thing, and I sat there with disbelief. I did not feel a kind room. I did not feel a welcoming community. I did not feel the gentleness that Councilmember Cavey spoke about. I felt with Councilmember Dietz targeting the LGBTQ community by proposing something that would only apply to them, a restriction only applied to Pride Fest and not something else. It was bad enough, but he did so in secret without speaking to the other members of the council. That I found shocking. And then, in addition, it's clear that he basically staged a show, a political show, for his support. He had supporters who were there. They knew his intentions in advance. They basically were able to stack the comment period with people in support of him because they knew ahead of time, and people who would be supportive or even just think and have a nice, basically public, fair and open discourse with diverse opinions did not happen. Through his actions, he violated his public trust. He did not act with integrity, not with impartiality. He did not follow the proper channels. And in doing so, he did not act in the best interest of the community. His proposal would have exposed the town to costly litigation. His proposal, if acted on, would have exposed the town to highly negative national news and social media publicity, and the result would have been even more significant indirect monetary damages. People don't want to shop in, live in, work in, or move to towns and counties that have demonstrated they are intolerant of differences, that try to invoke laws or restrictions that violate the constitutional rights of targeted members of the community. I do want to thank all the council members who acted in accordance with their public trust obligations and who supported Castle Rock's and Douglas County's LGBTQIA community. So here's my challenge. You have to continue to do so. I'm not naive. This is not going to stop. We can see tonight, this is not going to stop. This has triggered, basically it's triggered what you don't want with this community. They will continue to talk about doing so for protecting the children, but they're using, as the one person said last week, they're using children and protecting this as a shield in order to push a political, social, and religious agenda on an entire community. Please be like you were at the last meeting. Please be supportive and act in accordance with your legal and ethical obligations. And I'm not going to go into all the things about drag. People said that people talked about that last week or 2 weeks ago. I'm just going to say ditto to everything they say. I want that to be on record.
Thank you, Brooke.